Hi friends, welcome to day 42 of 100 Ways to Study Your Scriptures. I was reading in the Ensign this month, the June 2019 Ensign, a talk by Elder Neil L. Anderson, and it was called Ministering in a Holier Way. And he says there's just many ways to minister. And he talked about how he had a roommate when he was young who ministered to him in an interesting way. He said he was drawn to this roommate because the roommate, his name was Terrell, and he always would talk about spiritual things and had such great insights. And Elder Anderson said that Terrell had a box. So this is the box. And he would type scriptures and quotations that instilled character and type them, because in those days you had to have a literal file, not just something on your computer. And he would type them and store them in a small box, and then he would draw from them frequently. And Terrell had like thousands of quotes and poems and scriptures memorized. And I love this idea. And so did Elder Anderson. He said he started a file box too. And 50 years later, he can still remember some of the quotes and scriptures. And he shared a couple of them in his talk. So I started my box here. I'm probably not going to work on filling this box because I like my journal system. Another great way would just be to have a file on your computer. But here's a couple of the quotes that Elder Anderson remembers. So he said, here's a poem. And maybe I'll just move this out of the way. Mind is the master power that molds and makes, and man is mind, and evermore he takes the tool of thought, and shaping what he wills, brings forth 1,000 joys, 1,000 ills. He thinks in secret, and it comes to pass. Environment is but his looking glass, by James Allen, As a Man Thinketh, 1902. I've been thinking about the things spoken in this poem. It's pretty deep. I'm going to have to think about it some more. So that was one of the things he talked about. And then he had the scripture that he memorized was John chapter 11, verse 25 to 26. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Those are great. And so he typed them out. I like to print. I have these cute little cards that I bought at Michael's, so I just want to use them. And here's another thing I found. I got released from my Calling as Beehive Advisor, so it's been kind of a sad couple of weeks for me. But this was a little card I made for the girls with the Young Women's theme on it. So, hey, that would be a good card to put into my little box here. So, here is the box. And here are the cards. And there we go. So, that's a suggestion for you. I actually really like that one. And I hope that you have a great day studying your scriptures. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.